I knew it. I knew it. A bloody PG-13 rated zombie flick is not a thing. A bloody trailer for a PG-13 rated zombie flick, however, is a thing. Just take out all the blood that was in the trailer for the final cut, and you've got yourself a PG-13 zombie drama. Pride plus Prejudice plus Zombies. It should have been called Pride and Prejudice plus Zombies, because really, this is a Pride and Prejudice tale with the addition of zombies. Welcome to day 2 of my Scare Show 3, titled Instant Invasion. Let us begin. The plot. It's the Pride and Prejudice tale with the addition of zombies. Basically, 5 sisters who have been trained for battle against the undead must now find suitors, even if they protest. I've never actually read or seen anything Pride and Prejudice, but if it's anything like this movie, it should be tons of fun. I don't think so. Sure, a lot of it is drama, but the humor is actually pretty funny. There is one guy who is cousins to the 5 sisters or something, and he is constantly trying to get with the main woman. He was hilarious. He kept on saying "splendid" in the fruitiest way possible. If he wasn't after the main girl, I would have sworn he was gay. Anyway, he was funny, pathetic, but funny. The sisters were badasses from what screen time they had to show for it. Out of the whole movie, maybe 15 to 20 minutes is actual zombie action. However, I did find the action really fun and the drama even somewhat engaging. That definitely says something for a zombie movie that is nearly 2 hours long. The drama and humor can hold their own even without the help of bloodshed and zombie guts. Nice. Speaking of bloodshed, there are some nasty and violent shots in this movie. The zombies like to eat brains, which makes it one of the only mainstream zombie movies to feature zombies that crave brains. The other being Return of the Living Dead. There's a neat idea for a possible cure. And another thing that sort of makes this like Return of the Living Dead is that the zombies can talk and think. The rest of the gore is mostly quick shots of impaling, stabbing, dead bodies, and blood splatter. Like my dad said when we finished watching it, it had just enough gore, not too much but not too little. I'd actually have to agree with him. If this movie was nothing but a mindless bloodbath, then the drama and humor might not have been as strong. There is a clever idea in here when one of the main men unleashes a bottle of flies in the room. And when they gather on someone, that'd mean that they are attracted to rotting flesh, so it'd give away the infected person. Also, my mom was aching to see this movie. She finally did, and the first thing she says after it was over was, "How did they get no blood on their dresses?" The musical score, there's one piece of music near the end that was really good, as well as some scenes from the beginning, but it wasn't a super memorable musical score. All in all, this is a very fun movie. It could have used a little bit more gore, but I think it worked at what it was trying to be. An entertaining yet faithful adaptation to a classic tale, just with zombies added to the mix. The zombies did feel a little bit left out, like they weren't the main focus, but a lot of zombie movies and TV shows do that same thing. Some of them even do it to more of an extent than this film showcased. Not all of the characters were developed enough. I was able to tell from the marketing that not all of the sisters would be important characters, because they were mainly focusing on 2 of them. I think 15 minutes more of character development and action would have boosted this film's score that I'm about to give it. Overall, I give Pride plus Prejudice plus Zombies a 3.5 out of 5. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.